Hey, what's up YouTube? Water change Mondays. Woo! I mean, I would actually be fired up if this was an attempt like 20. I'm not even joking. Something's always going on, so I tripped over the dog. I totally went on a brain fart several times. I'm pretty sure my phone went off several times, so that being said, let's finally get this one done. Alright. Start off with, biggest thing I noticed out of this 55, other than my discus are sexy, is the water sprite is growing differently. Check it out. That's how it is now, skinny looking, and that's how it used to be. Move. Well, I guess there's an example right there. Fat, broader leaves. So, I'm not sure what's going on here, but I'm not hating the look. I'm not just, like I said, I don't really like water sprite. I thought I'd give it a shot, but it's not what my vision for this tank is, as an artiste and stuff. So, not what I'm looking for, not what I want. It's not gonna happen. So, I thought I liked Hornworth. I'm not really a big fan of it. I'm probably gonna get rid of it also. Just not what I was looking for. I thought it would be different. I thought it would grow up and down like that, and it doesn't. It just grows differently. It gets easily uprooted. It's just something I don't like. Alright. Tiger Lotus is looking bomb. It's not growing tall, but it's growing its leaves, and it looks fat, and it's kind of cool. I'm hoping it gets bigger, and over time. I did find out this name of this plant. It is called Hydro Tiger. I don't know who named it, but it's a pretty simple name. I like it. Liguia Rippens is growing pretty well also. Something I did like about it is, it's super fat looking. Kind of looks like a flower. The thing I think it's kind of funny is, check this out. This is it right here. Look how little it is, and then it gets huge. So it's pretty cool. Crypts are doing awesome. They're growing fine. They're being covered by a bunch of baby water sprites. Crypt's green Windeat right here. It's actually looking greenish, kind of a brown. I did remove a bunch of this stuff. It's algae. And from what I've found out is basically 2 water changes of 25% work better than 1 water change of 50%. So one of my subscribers talked to me and said, you should do 1 big water change instead of 2 smaller ones for your discus. Well, I hate to break it to you, I'm going to stick with doing 2 water changes of 25%. My discus like it, my plants like it, and ever since I've been doing it, these guys right here, move your little fin so I can see your little private part. Of course you don't. But anyways, their little private parts are sticking out. Alright, maybe it's going to move it this time. But anyways, they're super fat, they've been eating a lot, pretty excited about it. Maybe they'll do it, maybe not. Come on, show me your private part. Anyways, maybe I'll get it later. This planted tank's doing pretty awesome too. Cherry shrimp are dominating. I did trim this plant right here. It's a temple plant, hydro temple plant, and it's right there, and I got one in the 20-gallon over here, which I'll show you guys in a minute. Plant growth I've noticed was, look at that Java fern right there with all the babies off of it. It's looking really well. Shrimp are doing awesome. I can't keep up with how many are in here. There's tiny ones right there. There's tons everywhere. It's really cool. There's a fat pregnant one right there. See if I can get a good zoom in. I don't have a really good camera. People think I do because I make videos. Anyways, what was the other one? Trident fern over there. It was just a leaf, and I thought about throwing it away. And I was like, I'll keep the leaf. But check out the leaf. It's growing a bunch of baby trident ferns on it. So, my dog's always in the videos. He's doing alright. Here's the not the temple plant, hydro tiger plant. It's looking really good in here also. These plants are doing really well. Move your butt. So, Inacris, I'm going to say it's called. So, now to this tank. Everything's doing really well in here. Here's the Crypts Windeat green in here, but check out, it grows completely different than what it did in the 55 over there. Here's that tiger plant. Hydro tiger. Oh, I added apitogen plant, and look how tall it is. It's almost to the top. It was originally this tall as this Crypt's Windy bronze. This is bronze. There's the temple plant I added right there. I'm going to see what kind of growth. This is the same size as the further one in the 55, and I want to see what kind of growth I get from the dirt to regular gravel. So, but this is what's going on. As far as this tank's concerned, I'm going to try something different. Maybe some like, oh man, brain fart. Some rams, maybe. I've never had rams. Thought about doing some rams or some, I can't even think what they're called. They're like guppies, but they're not. They're the wild kind. But I want to try the chili kind. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. Complete brain fart again. But this one I'm trucking through, and I'm not going to forget everything. I thought about doing some different type of shrimp. I also thought about just like getting some little tiny baby angelfish and growing them out in here, which is still a big thought. Oh man, brain fart. What I'm going to do with this tank is basically let it fill in, get really big and bushy and bunch of plants everywhere. And honestly, I'm going to sell some plants off, and you know, when people ask me, hey, do you have something, I might be able to fulfill their order with this 20-gallon, maybe. Probably not. I get asked a lot about plants. That being said, stop asking me. You know, if you see a video that says so-and-so auction, watch the video and go bid on the thing, and there you go. That's how it's going to be. I'm not trying to be rude. It's just, it's irritating. You guys keep asking me if I have something. If I had something, I'd let you guys know. So, you know, I've already stated it once. I'm stating it again. On other news, this is good news. I'm not trying to be a jerk. Another good news is I'm up to 800 subscribers. And that being said, I'm really stoked about it. I never in a million years thought I would have that many subscribers, to be honest with you guys. Did not think I was that interesting, and I never really thought people liked fish as much as I did, which is really cool that they do. I'm going to have some more contests rolling. Next year, I plan on setting up another 10-gallon and filling it up with some plants and letting it get really, really heavy in plants, and basically have more contests rolling for next year. There was a lot of plants that I shipped out for the last previous contest. I don't think I'm going to do that many this time. I might do half and, you know, give half to one subscriber and half to another, because I almost didn't get all the plants in the box. So, I thought about doing brain fart again. Damn. Filters and other fish related equipment. So if there's something that you might want or like or be interested in, comment below. I thought about heaters. Heaters are pretty important. It's always good to have a backup heater. I do have backup heaters. Thought about heaters. I thought about backup filters. You know, give someone a 20-gallon or 40-gallon filter just in case. I thought sponge filters too. You know, air stones, battery powered shit. But like always, cash is good. So yeah, that's what I thought. I thought about asking someone to sponsor me, but I really don't like the idea. You know, nothing against people that get sponsored, but the way I feel about it, it's simple. You know, you guys have earned me Google AdSense checks, and I'm taking a portion of that Google AdSense check and paying you guys for helping me out, basically. So, you know, you guys are basically my sponsors. So, you know, if you ever watch one of those stupid videos that has the commercial over it, you know, realize that if you click on it by accident, you actually gave me like a cent or something. And that cent is going to go to the next contest. So, you know, if you guys have any questions or comments, basically, I'm going to post once Christmas is over, maybe New Year's is over. I'll start posting stuff that I'm going to start auctioning off from that 55, like Water Sprite, Hornworth, and things like that. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll show the 10-gallon later this week. And someone asked me about the 40-gallon. I'm embarrassed to show it, but I'll go ahead and show it once I destroy it again. It's not doing so hot, so I'll show it though, just because someone asked me to talk about it, and I'll go ahead and talk about it, but it's not doing good at all, so I need to buy some fish. Honestly, I don't have any fish, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Like always, much love, and peace out.